Here's what the front yard's looking right now. Still snowing. It is a good thing I drive a Subaru Outback because I had to work today and I was able to get home. And guess what? I gotta go back in the morning tomorrow. There's gonna be even more snow on the ground, but I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna be just fine. Good morning from sunny Florida. There is snow everywhere. I mean, I think Elsa visited us last night. Anyways, I'm heading to work, but thought I'd share the ride with you guys. Thank God I drive a Subaru. That's all I can say. The Subaru is helping me get to work today. So right away I can tell you that most cars probably won't make it through these conditions. You can see we have a lot of ice and slush here on the main road. And there is more accumulated snow on the side roads. Now for people from up north, this is really no big deal. But for people from the south that have never driven in it before, it is kind of a big deal. They just don't know how to drive in snow and ice. I'm allowing myself a little bit of extra time to get to work today. But I really am not going to need that much extra time because there's literally nobody else on the roads. This whole town has shut down. Like, people are just going to be playing in the snow and the ice today, sledding and making snowmen in their Florida front yards. This is just a wild look at a frosted, snow-covered world here that I never thought I would see. Now, thankfully, I do not live far from my client's house. So yesterday, I worked for the other nurse who does live pretty far. And here we go. I could probably fishtail out there a little bit if I took that turn too fast. But I know better. Not only that, I know how to correct a fishtail if I start sliding. Because I did grow up driving on snow and ice in the Colorado mountains, which is a whole different ball game when you're going up and down switchbacks. Oh yeah, see, that was my all-wheel drive kicking in right there. So on my way home from work last night, I actually did purposely fishtail the Subaru a few times just for fun, and I could feel the traction kicking in like she was trying to correct, and I could feel the anti-lock brakes trying to kick in a little bit too. So these cars are just great for snow and ice. They're designed for it. I'm very blessed to be able to have one to get me to work and take care of my clients in all sorts of conditions. About the only thing she couldn't handle would be a deep water flood, which we do get around here. We do get some flooding, but so far nothing that she can't plow her way through easily. There's one other poor soul getting ready for work. Okay, I was probably going a little fast there. She's trying to slide a little bit, but she's doing all right. See, later on today, people are going to start venturing out in this, and I think there's going to be quite a few fender benders because our temperatures are not supposed to go over 39 today. And that won't be till this afternoon. We're gonna hover around freezing until at least noon. So I don't think we're gonna see a lot of melt. But what melt we do see, it's gonna be turning into solid ice by the time I get off work. So I am more worried about the ride home than the ride to work. All right, so we are getting close now to my job. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the camera. Good morning. This is Racetrack Road, by the way. All right, so I made it. Yep, so all of you that were wondering what it's like down here for the coastal thrifters right now, there won't be any thrifting today, I don't think. Tomorrow will be a good day to sit at home and list stuff. I am off tomorrow, but I made it safely to work. And yeah, let's just hope the power grid holds. That's all I'm really worried about. I wasn't worried about my ability to get to and from work in only a couple inches of snow. But I was worried about, I am worried about the grid. And there has been reported power outages in our town. And most of these houses run on electric heat. So, you know, not the best scenario. Hopefully these people who are out of power have friends and family that can help, or that they have, you know, prepared like for a hurricane where we get our generators and our gas and everything ahead of time. That's what Dave and I did. We have our generator handy and gas for the generator, just in case we have to run a little heater here and there. And of course, there's always candles to be careful with open flame. And we run our house on gas heat, so I could always use the oven still, I think. Although I think it is on an electric igniter. Anyways, yeah, we're doing okay. And we made it through the night just fine. Dave and I did. But yeah, this is a big adjustment for a lot of people. This is not normal. And our grid is not designed for it. And our roads are not designed for it. And we do not have snow removal, salt, sand, you know, I guess they could figure that one out with dump trucks, but yeah, it's not going to stick long enough for that to be worthwhile. But there's all kinds of great videos and things coming in on Facebook of people showing snow-covered life, and they're Florida snowmen, which is so funny. I'm like, they need a Publix back. Anyways, that's it, guys. God bless, and thanks for tuning in again to A Coastal Thrifter.